Hello and welcome back. I'm on my second video of Astroneer. I'm just continuing off from where I recorded before. This is video 2. I am Hella Ambrosia, or Ambrosia-Hella. You can find me on Discord. You guys can just call me Hella for the 3 followers that are following me. Anyways, it's the same day. I'm still sick, so again, might be a bit quiet. Not you. Grab that. And see, I think put it right over here for now. Make another one of these. I thought I turned you one. Platform. Storage tool right here. Go get some more breath in it. What do we have in here? Oh. Oh. I don't really need it right now. Let's save it for later. For those of you who mostly know about Astroneer and its gameplay, it's mostly digging and setting up your base on the different planets there are. There are different challenges with each different planet. This one is the safest since it's the starting planet, but there are going to be some dangers the deeper we go. But for now, let's focus on the base portion of it. some of you might know, I know most of the shortcut buttons for picking up and placing down things. It's not that hard to figure out. All I do it really is press the circle to open my backpack, and then press the R2 button to move things. For this part, picking things up, you can press R2 and then triangle to automatically pull things towards you. This includes research objects. You can use L2 to focus on what you want to grab. That way you don't accidentally keep picking something up that you don't want to pick up yet. It's the same thing with the cables. You can see where it's highlighted that is the shelter that I'm currently focusing on. But if I press L2 and look over at the cable, I can press R2 and actually move the cable a little bit easier that way. Place this medium thing down here. I'll probably need it later after exploring some. Let's put this over here somewhere. Okay. Now, not sure whether I should start. Let's start digging. So, somewhere around base, there's normally a large hole in the ground that indicates where the pearl might be. And as for avid Astroneer players know, the pearl is the core. The pearl is the core of the planet, so we want that. There's something about these research things that you can do that I find very interesting. If you don't have enough research space for them, you can just leave them where they are, and you can always come back for them later. That way, you don't accidentally make them despawn. It looks like we might have found a hole here. So we're gonna try a little something here. definitely going to need here next is a work light. To do that, we'll need the smithing thing and some malachite. We could also always find them randomly on some wreckage and debris. Let's see. What I'm looking for now is the smithing thing. Can't remember which one it was in. It's either in this one or this one. Ah, there it is. I need compound and resin. Okay. Haven't marked that. Soil centrifuge, chemistry lab. We'll also unlock the chemistry lab for right now. We might not be able to use it at first because we can't find tungsten on the first planet here, but we can unlock it for now and figure out where we can do that. Okay, so that's not where we print that. Just a shelter. Here it is. Okay, we need 2 resin. That's done. Let's see. There it is. So that's that. Since that's done, we can come over here and grab this guy, bring it back, and put it in the research chamber. You can have multiple running at the same time, but I wouldn't suggest that if you're just starting, like on a save file like I am right now. You should wait until later in the game until you have a lot more power than I currently have. I remember. I do have ADD or ADHD, and I might lose track of what I'm doing sometimes. I needed resin, so let's go get some resin. What I'm doing here basically is called the material pit. I'm trying to mine all of the resources I can from this area, and then I'll fill it back up. That way the planet doesn't lose as much deterioration while I'm digging. I haven't played in a while, and the deterioration is still kind of new to me. But I figure if you fill your holes in, like I have been doing, the Earth won't quake as much. It might not. I won't know until I've actually, figured it out. later. Be able to place that on this medium one that we've made, and then we'll start heading over to that mountain or that hill. I think we'll head over to that mountain, because that's where normally malachite spawns in is. Excuse me. Are the mountainous areas, but you can also find it after the mantle in the mushroom area in the way underground. But we really need the malachite right now, so we'll go up that mountain right there. We'll probably find some up there somewhere. Later on, when we actually do start going deeper into the caves, I will show you a way to do farming bits. It involves a bunch of process, but in the end it's actually really worth it, because by the end of finishing up planet and exploration and all of the missions you can do on this planet, by the end of it, you can actually figure out where you can get the, sorry, my brain went on a loop. You can figure out that you can actually unlock all of the almost all of the I don't know what's going on. Blueprints. Thank you. Anyways, you can unlock most of the blueprints by the end of what we're done, when we're done with here. Ooh, there's the earthquake. Can do this anyways to do some of these. beacons are also pretty useful if you know how to use them properly. As you can tell, when you put them down, they automatically turn on. You can place them at your base, or you could leave them on yourself, and if you die, you'll know where your backpack is. We have 2 bows. Let's put this here real quick, because we don't want to die with all of this stuff on. Just in case we do die, because there are some things up in the mountain that might kill us. Make some tethers. Ooh. That was a big one. Now, your lead doesn't go that far, but you can actually go farther with the tethers if you move them. So, if you go like this, you can actually go further. Yes, it's not as fast, but it's a lengthening process at least. There's another research thing there. Ooh, careful. Let's not do that and say we did. Sure how high we'll have to climb to find malachite. Malachite you can use to refine into copper. Excuse me. But normally they're found in the snowier biome. Over there. Looks like we're out of tethers, so we'll make some quick tethers. That's why you should always keep a little bit of compound on you, that way you can make some quick tethers. So that thing over there, that's a hardy plant. That thing right there, that's a hardy plant, that's this thing. It'll, you can uproot it. We'll need some of it later for, the gastropod Sylvia. But, for right now, we'll leave it be. I thought I saw some malachite over there, but oh, there's no, that's plants. It's plants, I think. I mean, that does look like it, but it's not. It's a little bit more orange in color. So. Sorry if me looking around makes some people sick. Just want to make sure I don't miss out on any malachite. I think we may have found some. Yeah, look at that. Malachite, malachite, malachite. Yeah. Moving around a little bit here. Here we are. We can probably get over okay. Now you can move out of tether range, but I wouldn't suggest doing that for too long. Need at least 2 malachite. There we go. We got 2. We should get more, because we'll need them for some things. Yeah. Solar power. probably need this anyways, so let's take it back with us. Now, don't be afraid if you start sliding. As long as you didn't make your things too deep, you won't have to fear about falling. Fall damage is a thing, you will die, but as long as you've made some sort of curve in your mind, like this, if I were to go that way, I would die. But since I'm gonna go my way, I'm fine. That's why I put so many angles in my slides here. Here. Gonna have to research catalog. Ah yes, I remember what it was in catalog. To do the small turbine. Compound and go digging. It's almost about time to stop this video, so I think an outside shot of the base will be a nice ending point for us right now. See you guys in the next video.